Hey guys, it's Christy Stanley. Welcome back to my channel. Um, it's October 4th, so this is going to be my first week of um, Halloween makeup. So this will be fun. Today I'm going to try to attempt to do Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And I was going to have a bonus with me, but somebody decided they didn't want to clean their room, Kristen. And so I might do what I was going to do to her next week. But for this week, I'm going to do Sally. I already got my paint and everything ready to go. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my Benefit Professional primer, because I don't want the paint to get inside my pores. Because after I do this, I'm going to take a shower and get ready to go to dinner with my mother-in-law because it's her birthday today. And I don't want to look like Sally going to have dinner with my mother-in-law. All right. So I'm going to prime my face with this stuff first. And it kind of smooths out all my imperfections too. I love this stuff. I know if you watch my videos, you hear me talk about it. And I'm probably not going to look exactly like Sally, but I'm going to do my best to kind of do like a glam Sally. You know what I mean? Still be Sally, but I'm going to glam it up just a little bit. At least that's what I have in my head. Whether that's actually what happens is a whole other story. And I'm going to do my neck too, because I'm going to paint my whole and my ears. I'm painting my ears, my neck, my face. So I'm just going to prime it all up. For each layer, as I've said before, that you do, you want to let it dry. So this process might take a lot longer than we would like, but it's the process. And we got to do what we got to do it. And yeah. So anyway, like I said before, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested in doing Halloween makeup this month. And I'm going to try to do a different one every week. And hopefully we can all learn something from it. But like and subscribe, share, comment any of your ideas of what you might want me to do. Anything would help. I've got pretty much everything for all the looks that I've chosen for the month. Okay, so I'm going to start putting this on my face, and maybe I should let that dry some more, huh? I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to apply paint to my face, and I just used these white face paint and blue and green face paint and mixed it together to make what I think Sally's color is. And I'm going to just apply it all over my face. That's blue. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to do another layer. And so I'll be right back for that. But this just shows you the process of it all. And I'm going to just do another layer, and then I'll be back. Okay. Now I'm blue. Green kind of looked like the Hulk mixed with Jason Voorhees, or maybe it's the Halloween guy, Michael Myers. Anyway, or an alien from Star Trek. Yep. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use setting powder to set my face. It feels like it's still a little bit wet though. Sorry. So I might just hold on. Okay, I think that's dry now. So now I'm going to set my face with some setting powder. I know you're in there.
Fucking Smurf jizz on your face?
I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I got accosted by my kids. They know I'm doing this. Anyway, so I'm going to set my face with some setting powder. And I'm just using white. I just don't want my face to crack. So I'm putting it all over my face. I'm pretty sure it's not dry yet, which did the blow dryer and everything else. Okay, so let's talk about Sally. So apparently, there's a place called Halloween Town, and in Halloween Town, there's a bunch of different characters. Well, Sally was one of the characters that, okay, there's a character named Dr. Finkelstein, I think is how you say it. Dr. Finkelstein. And Dr. Finkelstein wanted to have a girl doll-like, like a doll-like person in his life. So he created Sally. And Sally is kind of like a daughter, a mother, a wife, a maid. Like, he made her to do and be able to do anything and everything, right? So she's smart, she's kind, she's obedient, she's beautiful, and she doesn't understand why she's always like in his, like, he has full control over her. Like, he lets her know all the time he owns her. He made her. If it wasn't for him, she wouldn't exist. And so basically just makes her feel like a piece of shit at all day and night, you know. She makes him meals, and she does everything. Sorry, but my cat keeps coming in and out. So if you hear her, ignore it. So anyway, he lets her know that he made her, he owns her, and there's nothing she can do about it, right? Well, she's very loyal to him at all costs. She's just straight up loyal. And I'm trying to get this set. Until one day she's just straight up loyal, and then one day she realizes that she can be her own person, and that she doesn't have to live under his thumb, and that she can do and say whatever she wants and go and do whatever she wants all the time. Like, at any given moment, you know, she can do it. And when she finds out her new freedom, it elates her. She gets excited, and, you know, she just goes to town and does her thing. And now, I haven't seen this movie, and this is Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't seen the movie. Like, I've seen bits and pieces of it here and there, but I've never seen the whole movie. And don't come at me. So anything I'm telling you is just from what I've heard, I've Googled, I've read, I've listened to on a podcast or whatever, trying to learn who Sally was. Okay, so don't come at me. So one day she decides that she's going to poison Dr. Finkelstein, and not kill him, just poison him so she can get the fuck out of Dodge, you know, and have her own freedom. And so she comes across this guy named Jack Skellington, and he's singing a song about how he's, you know, lonely and needs Halloween's like the same thing, different day, blah, 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 blah. You know, just boo-hoo crying because he's the town hero. Everybody loves him. He's so lonely, blah, 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 blah. Poor Jack. No, not poor Jack, but whatever. So, I'll talk more about Jack in another video, but this video is about Sally. So anyway, she just absolutely falls madly, deeply in love with this guy, Jack. But he doesn't even notice her. Like, he's the town hero. He's the town jock. He's the town I love everybody person. You know what I mean? She doesn't know. She doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't notice her. He doesn't care to notice her or anything. I'm trying to prep my eyes now, and okay, so as blue as this is, I'm not even sure if it's the right color, but I've seen videos of her being green, blue, aqua blue. My nose itches. Oh my God. I've seen her all kinds of different colors, but she's got big, big, big brown eyes, and I don't have brown eyes, and I tried to get brown contacts to go in my eyes, but I couldn't find any, so I wasn't trying to, you know, oh, my nose itches. Holy shnikes. All right. So, anyway, Sally falls in love with this Jack guy, and who wouldn't? He's the town hero. He's the town quarterback, basically, wins everything, saves everybody, does everything. Nice guy. He's an all-around nice guy, and he really is. He's not an asshole. So any girl would fall in love with him. All right. So anyway, she goes. Jack is, while he's out there doing his thing. Oh my God, my nose itches. I'm trying not to rub off. They make it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do some blue. And I'm going to have to use blue for everything because that's just the way she is. She's blue. And so I'm just putting blue everywhere. And okay, so back to Sally. Anyway, he doesn't even notice her. Like, she doesn't exist to him. I mean, they know who each other are, but they don't, because it's Halloween Town, so they know who each other are, but she notices him a lot more than he notices her. What are you doing, my cat? Oh my God, I just want to do a video, guys. That's all I want to do. Okay, so I'm a bad storyteller, I know. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to try to blend this out a little bit. So Jack, he's crying and whining about whatever Jack is crying and whining about, and somebody's here. Hold on. Okay, so I just started shading my eyes, the blue as much as I could, and then I'm going to start using the blue to contour my face. So just do it like you would normally, and then just blend it out because she looks very skeleton-like, and so you want your face to look as thin as you possibly can. So, and then you just blend it out. a different brush to blend it. So you just blend it out until and then I'm going to use a darker blue for my blush, kind of. I'm going to smile, still do it. Still do it like you normally would, just with blue, you know. And then contour your nose. Okay, so anyway, Sally hears this Jack character sing a song about Christmas, and I guess he stumbled upon a Christmas, Christmas town, and he didn't know or understand anything about Christmas, and so he was interested, intrigued, and so he wanted to try to make Christmas better. So he kidnapped Santa. I'm not talking about Jack. This is about Sally. But this dumbass decides that it would be a good idea to kidnap Santa Claus. What is wrong with you, Jack? Focus. All right, so anyway, so he goes and he devises this plan to kidnap Santa. And he gets his little delinquent buddies and kidnaps Santa. Well, Miss Sally over here hears of his plan and tries to make it not happen. But as we all know, if you've seen the movie, she goes back to Mr. Finkelstein's laboratory as a doctor, and she convinces him, or she sneaks through there, putting her whole life in danger to get a potion to try to stop Jack from flying the sled, Santa's sled. All right, so her eyes are really big, and she's got a lot of white. I don't have that much, so I'm going to create my own with some white. I don't know if it's a body crayon, so I'm not going to put it in my eyes, but I'm going to create a white under my eye. And then I've got white eyeliner I'll put on there too. Anyway, so she decides that she's going to try to save the day and go get a potion, like a fog potion, to keep Jack from being able to fly the sled. It's too foggy, so he wouldn't be able to do it. Well, he somehow gets through the fog, and he does it anyway. And then she's listening to the radio, and she hears that all these kids are getting scary presents, even though Jack thinks that he's doing what's right. He's scaring all these kids because he's giving them Halloween presents. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, Jack? But he thinks he's doing a good thing. He has no idea that he's being a dumbass. And so anyway, he does this, and this is not turning out the way I was hoping, but whatever. All right, so anyway, he delivers all these, and now here's my white eyeliner. Put that in my waterline. So he goes and he does this. Well, the cops get involved. They try to kill him, like kill him, with grenades and stuff, and he thinks that they're celebrating his greatness when they're really trying to stop him from giving a bunch of kids in Christmastown PTSD for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? Like, how scary is that? And so, I don't know how she thwarts the situation or how he gets back down to the ground. I don't know any of that. I just know that she tries to save Santa in a very sexual way, like cuts her leg off or whatever. And then Mr. Oogie Boogie finds out that it was fake and that she tricked him, and it pissed him off. So he kidnaps her and Santa, and now they're trapped. And then all of a sudden, Jack is down there, and he's trying to save Jack and Santa because he realizes that what he did was dumb. Took you a minute, Jack, but seriously. All right, so now we're going to draw the line, and she has a line on her. I drew a picture so I would have it, so I would know what to put on there. Okay, so she has a smile line. I'm just using eyeliner, and it's kind of like a smile. Maybe that's not going to work. Let's try this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. And then we're going to do the other side. And then she has, it's kind of like this. I mean, it's not real perfect, and I'm not remembering exactly all the, but I'm trying. But just think of it as she's got stitches all over her. Okay, and now we're going to do the stitches. So and then the other one. Okay, there's her stitches. And she had big eyelashes, so we're gonna create that. And I got some magnetic eyelashes. Yay! Hopefully it will work on this. But I'm gonna put some mascara on, and when I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my lashes, and now I'm gonna pop those lashes on real quick, and just to show you that all you have to do is put the liner on. It has a liner. This is the liner, and it's just a black liquid liner, but it's got the magnetic stuff in it. And then I'm going to show you that I just pop those babies on. Maybe. And just see how easy they go on. And bam, they're on. Just like that. No fuss, no drying. I mean, the only thing you got to dry is the eyeliner, and that just takes a minute, and then bam, you got some eyelashes, and they're on there. Now I got eyelashes. All right, so I'm gonna do my mascara on my bottom lashes some more. And as you can see, I did all the lines on her, you know, for her face. I look more like Frankenstein than I do anything else. And I'm going to make my bottom lashes pop just a little bit, if you can see it at all. And then she had some very like blood lips, like they were a dark black red color. So I'm going to line it with some black lipstick. And they kind of had in the middle of it, they kind of had a dip. Boy, my cat must have gotten into some catnip or something, because she's insane right now. Just saying. All right, now we're going to do some red. As much as I can, anyway. Red lipstick. I bet I got more of a red. Let's see what this does. There we go. That's better. Okay, and last and certainly not least, I'll be right back to make the look all run together. Hold on. Okay, so now I am Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I gotta say, I kind of look like Frankenstein's ugly bride. But it's not too bad for the first time. Like, who cares? I never did finish the story of it all, but um, she ends up saving, or Jack ends up saving her and Santa. Santa makes Christmas all right for all the kids in Christmas Town. Jack learned his lesson. Santa tells Jack that the only person he needs to listen to is Sally, and that is the only time he recognizes Sally as um, the girl that she is, and falls madly in love. They meet on Pumpkin Hill and they kiss and live. I guess they live happily ever after. So that is the story of Jack and Sally. I tried to do more about just Sally, but it's hard to do because Jack's the main character. Sally kind of gets lost in the mix a little bit. So I wanted to kind of um, display her as much as I could. And I know the hair is just not. But I want to tell you something. I only paid $25 for this wig. And I tried to brush it. I put some detangler in it. I used my straightener on it. And it just wasn't fucking happening. So at least this kind of gives you an idea of what you can do and not to be afraid of trying something new. Next week I'm gonna do Jack Skellington, but I'm gonna do Jackie Skellington. I'm gonna do a girl version of it. Hopefully, we'll see. This is not my best, but I mean we can call it Sally or we can call it Frankenstein's Ugly Bride. Whatever you want. I don't care. It was fun doing this. It was fun telling the story. And I know this was a little bit long. And hopefully I can be able to edit some of it so it's not so long. Anyway, thank you guys for your support. I love you. I hope that you have a wonderful week. And have fun with your Halloween makeup this year. Always remember, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other, and always, always know kindness makes you beautiful. I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.